Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and today we are taking a look at the Spidi Tactic Pro H2Out jacket available at RevZilla.com. For those of you out there that are looking for something a little bit more urban inspired with a slight military feel, the Tactic Pro H2Out is going to give you 3-season cold weather functionality with a really distinct urban style to this. And one of the things that I like is the asymmetry that you're seeing going on just when you first look at it with the offsets to the pockets. Really nice classic look, and it's something that's going to keep you safe as well as warm and dry in the winter months. Now, when we're looking at sizing for this, Juice on my left-hand side is 5'10", 42-inch chest, and he wears his jeans in a very slim cut size 32. We're going to have him in a size large, and you see nice fit to this, but it's not overly European cut. There's definitely a little bit of room, definitely something you can wear both on and off the motorcycle. Now, sizes are going to range from a medium up to a 3XL, and there's one color available, that is the black that Juice is rocking on my left-hand side. Now, if you're not familiar with Spidi, they are a premium European brand that we've seen really push hard into the American market over the past 12 months or so. And with this particular piece, the Tactic Pro H2Out is going to be for those of you out there that are looking for something a little more urban inspired, something you can wear on, off the motorcycle. You want a full sleeve thermal liner, you want the H2O liner, or the H2Out liner rather, for the Z liner. It's going to give you waterproof thermal. And if you want to take a step up, maybe you don't like the asymmetry, you could look at the M Combat. The M Combat is going to give you a similar style, but it's a little bit more symmetrical, and you're getting slightly beefed up protection from the materials used. Now, speaking of the materials used, the Tactic Pro H2Out, if we break this down, it's going to be a full poly chassis on this. You're going to have a 150-gram thermal liner. Thermal liner, fully removable. We're going to get to that when we break down the inside of the jacket. And you're also going to have an H2Out waterproof liner with this. It's a Z liner. And what that means, it's non-removable. It's baked into the interior of the shell. So with no direct ventilation here, that's where we're really talking about the seasonality, because you're not going to have that direct ventilation to get you into the warmer months. So just keep that in mind. 3-season cold weather. Now, as we start at the top, we just kind of work our way through this. You're going to notice that thermal liner just working its way out of the top of the collar. And what I like about this is it helps to cut down the wind where that helmet comes down over your face to make sure that you're not having excess wind pushing up underneath the helmet. And you're also going to see a really nice tall collar with this with a dual snap closure. As we work our way down the sides, you're going to see removable hood with drawstrings at the front. And then you do have epaulettes at the very top, just adding more of that military-esque theme. As you work your way down the arms on this, very simple, clean design, not any adjusters, just kind of sticking with that very simple, clean look overall. You are going to have ForceTech armor in the elbows and the shoulders though. And one of the things that I really like, when you get down to the hand, you have a 2-position snap. But check this out, on the inside, it's an elasticated cuff. So extremely comfortable getting on and off. And then once you have it snapped down, it's not going to be overly cumbersome. It's not going to cut down or cause any pain in your wrist where you're working your throttle hand back and forth. Now, as we work our way down the front, if you've listened to me ramble on in product videos before, you know how I feel about asymmetry. I love just an asymmetrical look to the jacket. And what you're going to get is you're going to get just a little bit of an offset differentiation with the zipper on the left-hand side versus the top-loading zippers that you're going to see, or the top-loading pockets rather, that you're going to see over the left chest, and then the 2 top-loading pockets at the bottom. Now, I do want to pop these open because what you're going to notice, sorry there, Juice, is that they are going to be water resistant. We're calling them water resistant because there's just a top closure. There's no water resistant zipper at the top, but you are going to see they are going to be a lined pocket. So those will be water resistant top loading pockets throughout, just to make sure that if you want to have a place to throw a cell phone, just be aware that you can still get a little bit of leakage through the top depending on how hard the rain is in which you're riding through. Juice, I'm going to have you throw your hand up in the rider position for me. And the first thing you're going to notice is you see him facing sideways. The expansion gussets that run on the back of the shoulders really work for a nice range of motion. You can throw yourself around the motorcycle. It's going to be comfortable for you. And you are going to see a 4-snap adjuster for exactly how much you want to ratchet this down around your waist to give you more of an articulated fit. And you're going to see it's a very long cut to this. So definitely even more of a longer cut than what we would traditionally call a hip cut jacket for this. So going to give you maximum coverage with that. And Juice, you can actually go ahead and face backwards for me. Now, the first thing you're going to see is that removable collar, or I'm sorry, that removable hood rather, pop reflectivity on the top. And as far as removable goes, it's going to be easy to snap on, snap off with just 5 snaps running across the top. And the inside is going to have a nice mesh lining with this. So even if you're wearing this off the bike, you can throw this up and it will make sure that you stay nice and dry. We toss that to the side for right now. You can see nice tall collar, exactly what I was talking about with that thermal liner pushing up underneath the collar, making sure you're not getting excess air pushing up. And then when you're looking at the back, just clean. There's not excess branding on here. Spidi knows exactly who their market is for a person that's buying this particular jacket. Now, this will not include any back protection as standard, but there will be a pocket in there if you want to add a Warrior back protector to this jacket. Juice, you may face forward, and I'll have you unsnap and unzip for me. Now, while he's unsnapping and unzipping, the first thing you notice is a waterproof gusset, making sure you don't have excess water and air pushing through that zipper. And that's where we're getting into the waterproof thermal. So what you have is you have a jacket that's going to be blocking any excess wind or water pushing through, making sure you're nice and warm in the winter months as well as dry. Really nice corduroy top to this. So you're looking at that snap out 150 gram thermal liner. I love the corduroy to the top, really nice feel to this. And Juice, just go ahead and unsnap for me over there. One of the things you're going to notice is as he unsnaps this, you're still going to have a nice mesh liner with this. So even if you're just wearing a t-shirt underneath, it's going to be nice and comfortable against your skin. And the thermal liner itself is going to be having microclimate technology worked in here, which means you have a little bit of mesh in the armpit area for extra breathability. So it helps you just make sure you don't overheat, even in those colder riding months. Now, when you get to the bottom, there is going to be a drawstring. And what that's going to do is help you just seal the bottom of the jacket down so there's not excess air or water pushing up from the bottom, and you will have a Napoleon pocket on the inside as well for extra storage. Juice, you may zip up the jacket. So for those of you out there that are looking for something to give you waterproof protection, give you thermal protection, 3-season cold weather riding, but you want something that's also going to be able to look cool off the motorcycle when you're wearing it as a day-to-day piece, definitely the Spidi Tactic Pro H2Out jacket is one to consider. Now, there's a lot of folks out there riding and rocking Spidi jackets on their motorcycles, and if you want to hear more about what they have to say, click the info button on your desktop or mobile device to read other rider reviews from folks that are already out there using Spidi jackets. If you have more questions for us, never hesitate to pick up the phone and give us a call at 877-792-9455 or reach out to one of our gear geeks via email at cs@revzilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Spidi Tactic Pro H2Out jacket. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.